into. The first piece of trail was purchased with another piece of property that we had bought for our wastewater system. Our retired secretary, Ernest Fuller, he had the vision of a rail trail. And I looked at him, I said, what? And but he was right. A very, very good person. One of the main people that retired that I really wish him well, but he still was involved with the township. But we ended up with that piece. Then we worked through Southern Alleghany's planning. We worked through PennDOT. We worked through DCNR. We worked through the county. We worked through the advisory commission. We worked through Mackin Engineering or CIA with Bob Genter to put a plan together. At first, everybody looked at us like we were crazy that we were going to do it ourselves. We pretty much do everything ourselves. We pave our roads. We do our own wastewater installation. We install the pipes. We have a full-blown construction company. We have track hose, backhoes, dump trucks. Three really good secretaries that keep me as straight and narrow at times. It's not hard to get wandered off. So it's phenomenal what's been done. The Nason Foundation, how they've helped us, all the locals in Saxton, the individuals that donated for the trail. Once we got it started and everybody seen where we were going, it was good. At first, they didn't realize that we would be able to do it. We have a bridge on the one section of the trail, 380 feet, 80 feet in the air. And they thought, wow, how are these guys going to do that? So we had to sit down and put a plan together, what we was going to do, how we was going to do it. And somebody, thank goodness, decided, well, let's do it. Let's let them try. And it worked. We did a very phenomenal job. The guys did good. And it's been from then on, it's been made easier. You know, they see what we can do and what we can't do. And it can be done throughout the state. I mean, it just takes a little bit of time and some energy. Working with DCNR with the parks portion of it took a few years to get it taken care of. So we worked on that with Joe for a couple of years, and we finally got the plan put together. We had to educate each other the way we do things, and it came through, you know, with the design, with the construction, the way it worked out. And actually, we come in under budget from about $50,000 to what we had projected the cost would be. So it was a win-win for everybody. So it's really nice. I appreciate everybody coming to do the ribbon cutting, and thank you very much.
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
I'm Bob Genter. I'm with GAI Consultants. I used to be with Mackin, and 15 years ago, I met Don and his group, Broadtop Township, and someone had a great vision to create a rail trail. I just help with this stuff. These guys have the vision, they have the know-how, and most of all, they have the fortitude and perseverance to get it done. Broadtop Township is one of the best that I've been involved with, and I've done over 50 trails throughout the state. The Great Allegheny Passage was the first project I worked on with the feasibility study. And if you don't know that project, it goes from Pittsburgh to Cumberland, Maryland, and then continues to DC. But way back in 1996, I cut my teeth on that project, and we've been doing rail trail work ever since. And like I said, Broadtop Township is one of the best. They get it done economically for the community, on time and on budget. The Cipher project Donnie was talking about was a bridge structure that we designed and manufactured locally with creative protrusions. That was an in-house manufacturing precast or pre-developed deck system. It took months to design it, engineer it, and build it, but it took them only a week to place it. That's incredible. And I bring that up because that shows you how they figure things out and get it done economically and quickly. And like I said, this is a piece of a project that is going to be even bigger. We just finished the study with Southern Alleghany's planning for the Saxton area to make it a hub for trails and outdoor recreation. The H&BT was the prime example of how to get things done. Saxton and Southern Alleghenies Planning can take that and expand it even more. There are plenty of outdoor recreation venues here with the lake, all the trails, and the connections to the outdoors. And this is really a wonderful time for this area, and I expect much more to come. Thank you very much, and I want to introduce Tom with the foundation that helps support this financially.
So good morning. I have my notes written down because we would be here for hours if I just ad-libbed it. So again, on behalf of the board members of the Nason Foundation, congratulations. Job well done. I mean, what projects in today's society is done on time and under budget? That's basically unheard of. So congratulations. And again, basically, as an outsider watching this project, is that yet again they proved that it takes a village. From the foundation's aspect, is that it takes private groups, public groups, government agencies, and I can imagine just hundreds and hundreds probably of volunteers at the end of the day. So again, the volunteers in the government agencies and the public and the private sectors came together and showed what can be accomplished in a tangible, a deliverable value-add project. So the Nason Foundation, where I come from, we're affiliated with the Conemaugh Nason Hospital Medical Center in Roaring Spring, and we're an organization that we seek to help and improve the quality and the well-being of the communities that we have the pleasure to be involved in, be it from Roaring Spring to Martinsburg to Saxton to Claysburg and many other communities in the vicinity. Our mission is kind of straightforward, is we want to support the health and vitality of our communities through the financial and educational support. This mission statement was in perfect alignment when we met to discuss and debate the investment for this project. This project was in perfect alignment with our mission, and basically you strategically built a very unique deliverable, I guess, for the members of the communities and the residents to benefit from a health, not just physical, but also from a mental standpoint, from our vision. Somebody's, it sounds like somebody and some buddies had a vision, an idea, and a plan that was this very strong foundation for what you folks are seeing today. We at the Nason Foundation pride ourselves in establishing partnerships with credible agencies and making sound investments. And notice I said investments. We at the agency, at the foundation, we don't make donations, we make investments. So this is an investment for the communities into the future. Huntington and Broad Top Rail Extension Project is a prime example of collective efforts to improve the quality and well-being of our local community and beyond. The H and BT Trail Extension will basically be here and available forever, and that's kind of an interesting term, forever, for adventure seekers to experience. So again, job well done, congratulations. Thank you.